After creating a pivot table as per requirement, our next step should be formatting the table. Proper formatting makes the pivot table report not only beautiful but easily understandable. In this video, I will show you how to format a pivot table. Please watch the full video. Welcome to ASPC Excel Guides. I have created this pivot table from this data dump. The dump has few columns: date, segment, name, product, unit sold, manufacturing price, sale price, gross sales, and sales. We need to format this pivot table. First, choose the layout of the table. Go to Design tab. To change the layout of the table, we have Layout section. Click this Report Layout button. We will get 5 options in the drop-down list: Show in compact form, Show in outline form, Show in tabular form, Repeat all the item labels, and Do not repeat item labels. If you click these options, the pivot table layout changes. For example, compact form will show the total of the items in the top. Then it will show the bifurcation in one column. Show in outline form will do the same thing, but it will split the rows. Show tabular form will show the table as a normal table, which we are accustomed with. Let the table be in the tabular form. Repeat all the item labels will repeat the row item and will fill the blank cells, and do not repeat item labels will do the reverse. In the next segment, we have pivot table style options. We have 4 checkboxes where we can tick or untick any option to enable or disable this option. If we untick this option, it will change the font as normal font from the bold style font. The pre-formatted color of the column headers will be cleared if we untick the column headers. Banded rows will change the color of every alternate rows in a pivot table. Banded columns will change the color of the entire column in pivot table. We will format this table by color. We have 2 options. Either we can use the pivot table style, which is inbuilt, ready to use state, or we can use our own color formats. I will discuss both the options. The pivot table style group has pre-formatted table styles. You can apply any style from here. If you hover over these table styles, the table will show you how it will look. Choose any and click to apply this format. You can also apply your own color in pivot table. Let's suppose I need dark blue color in column headers with white font color. I will select the column headers like normal table and I will color the cells. If I want to color these total rows, which are actually subtotals of the above data, then move your cursor to the beginning of the row and you will see the cursor will change to a small black right arrow. Left click your mouse button here. All the subtotal rows will be selected. Now go to Fill Color option and choose your desired color. If you check carefully, the decimal points are not same in this pivot table. Few are having single decimal places, few are having 2 decimals, and some are without any decimal points. We need to uniform it. Select any column header cell. If you move to the upper border of this cell, your cursor will change to a black downward arrow. Press left button of the mouse and drag it to the end of the data before the grand total column. All the columns with the data will be selected. Release the mouse button. Go to number format box, click here and type N. Number format will be displayed. Hit enter. All the numbers will be 2 decimal numbers. Now from these 2 buttons you can increase or decrease the decimal places. We will apply the same process for the grand total column. Our table headers are moving as we are scrolling the pivot table. We need to fix this. Select the cell below the column header. Press Alt W, F and again F. This is a shortcut to freeze the column. Or you can go to View menu, then select any freeze option. But as you know that I always encourage you to use shortcuts. Please try to maximize the use of shortcuts in Excel. It will increase your skills in Excel. Let's go to Design menu. In the Layout section, there are two buttons, Subtotals and Grand Totals. Select any cell within the pivot table and click the Subtotal button. From this drop-down button, click the first option. Do not show subtotals. The subtotal rows will disappear. Click on the second option. Show all subtotals at the bottom of group. The subtotal rows will appear again. Next is Grand Total button. If you click the first option, column and row grand total will disappear. These are easy options. All these are basic settings we have discussed so far. We have lot more things to know in pivot table. In my next video, I will show you some more advanced pivot table customization, like customizing the values in lakhs or millions and many more. Please like and click the subscribe button to get modern Excel tutorial notification. Thank you for your interest.